guys, welcome to today's stretch. I hope that you guys enjoy this. Make sure that you warm your body up and stretch before you do any of our other fitness challenges, fitness videos, or tutorials. Here we go, let's get started. You're gonna start with your feet together. Big inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, pulling the hands to heart center. Good, one more time. Big inhale here. And exhale, hands to heart center. Good, one more time. Big inhale, pull all the good in, and big exhale. Bring it into your body. Good job, guys. Taking those arms out to the side, we're gonna stretch over. Make a nice big side body stretch. Make sure you keep your sit bones rooted into the ground. Take a nice gaze up to the ceiling, up to the sky if you're outside like me, and switching over to the other side. Nice big side body stretch. Make sure you're rooting that right sit bone into the ground. Couple breaths here. And we're gonna take this up and over, making a nice circle all the way around. Make sure you're breathing and connecting to your breath. Up and over one more time. Nice exhale in the fold. And inhale as you come up, switching directions here. And exhaling through the fold. Inhale up. And one more time. Exhaling through the fold. And bringing your body back up to a seated position. Good. From here, we're gonna take our body forward, leaving our back nice and straight, leaning our body forward, giving yourself a nice stretch here. You can walk your hips out from under you. Back is nice and straight. Deep inhale here. Exhale, fold over. Take some nice breaths here. Try to let your hip and groin relax. Let your knees find the floor and be pulled down by gravity. Feel the crown of your head pulled towards the ground. One more breath here. Big exhale. Inhale, rolling your body up to center. Good job, guys. We're gonna take our legs out in front of us. We're gonna flex, lifting arms up. And we're gonna take our body, reaching forward for our toes, back still staying nice and straight, body upright. If you can reach your toes, reach for them. And if not, we're reaching for our calves or our thighs. Giving yourself a nice stretch, walking your legs out. Taking some breaths here, nice flat back. Big inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Pointing the toes as you fold. And give your toes a nice press and stretch out the tops of the feet. Let your body relax over your legs. You should feel a nice stretch through your back, through your hamstrings. Make sure your legs are nice and straight. Crown of your head is being pulled towards the ground. One more breath here. Exhale. And inhale up to a nice seated position. Good job, guys. We're gonna bring our legs in and we're gonna bring our right leg out straight. Left leg comes inside, arms out and reaching up and over. Side body stretch here. Flexed foot, nice flat back. Make sure you keep your body open. Your position should feel nice and straight and flat and open. Good, we're gonna switch to the other side. Up and over reach, nice side body stretch. If you want, you can extend and you can start pulling on that leg. Feeling a nice hamstring stretch along with your side body stretch. Great job. Coming back to center, we're gonna spread our legs into a nice second position. It doesn't matter how wide your legs go, whatever feels comfortable. You should feel a light stretch in the groin here, but nothing painful. You're gonna have your legs open wide, and we're gonna start to just walk our body down to the front. So just reach your arms out in front of you, And you're gonna start to take your body down to the front. Same as before, we're gonna keep that back straight, straight, straight. When you feel a little resistance, pause, take a breath. When you feel ready, you can walk a little bit further, but if you notice, my back is really nice and straight. No curve yet. And on the next exhale here, I'm going to release and let my body be pulled down to the ground. Nice roll. So when you're here, you want to make sure you don't roll forward like this through your groin, but that you're still sitting up on your hips and you're just rolling that back down to the ground. You should feel a nice stretch here in your hamstrings. Be thinking about your legs staying rotated, knees rotating up to the ceiling. Don't let them bow in. And take a few breaths here. This is a really big stretch, so you want to take a few minutes. Let your body relax. And you'll notice with every breath, you'll feel a little bit looser. Try to let go of any tension you might be holding. And big exhale here. And inhale, walking your body back up to seated. Good job, guys. I'm gonna bring my legs in and I'm gonna rotate back down to my back, taking my body down to the ground. And I'm gonna bring my right leg over the top and I'm gonna reach my hands through for thread the needle. This one should give you a nice stretch right here through your butt cheek, through your outer thigh. If you want to adjust the stretch, you can adjust the position of this ankle on the thigh. That will change the stretch, and you can also adjust how hard you're pushing with the other leg. Each time you push a little harder, you should feel a little bit more stretch in here. It's really bright here. I gotta close my eyes. I don't know if you guys are at home or not. It might not be so bright, but I get blinded by the Mexican sun. All right, letting your legs fall over to the side. Kind of shift. You should feel a nice stretch. You might even hear a little snap, crackle, pop in your lower back. Letting that opposite arm and focus turn towards the opposite arm. Giving yourself a nice twisted position here. A few breaths. Really be fighting to have both shoulders flat on the floor. Back to center. We're gonna switch and do the other leg. Pulling through for thread the needle. This is one of my favorite stretches. I always go to this one. Remember to keep breathing. That's really key when you're stretching. You want to make sure that you're connecting your body to your breath. You're working with your breath. If you're breathing properly, each exhale you can pull a little bit deeper into every stretch. You can take a big inhale, and on the exhale you can pull a little bit deeper. Good. Let those legs fall over to the side, and let's stretch out the other side of our back. Good. Let's come back into center. Now we're going to reach for both of our knees, and we're just going to kind of roll out our lower back a little bit. Going to make some circles one direction, and then I'm going to switch and go the other way. Good. Extending both legs up. I'm going to reach for the back of my calves, or you can reach for your heels if you can reach them. And I'm just going to pull my legs towards my body. I'm not going to let my lower back come off the floor. I'm just going to stretch through my legs here. You can also flex your feet and grab if that feels better to you. Getting a nice hamstring stretch. You can walk out your feet, walk out your knees. Remembering each exhale should pull your legs a little bit closer to your body. Good job, guys. Take a second here to point and flex your feet, roll out your ankles. let our legs pull us up to a seated position, and we're gonna roll through so that we land in tabletop. Back up here, so I'm back on my blanket. So from tabletop position, we're gonna take a few little cat-cows and some back openers. Oh, your girl's covered in grass. Love nature. Okay, so you're here. We're gonna do some lower back openers, back moving. So you can do some cow-cat here and do that nice arch and release. These feel so good in your back. You really want to press as deep as you can into the arch. This nice contracted spine. You should feel your belly button pulling up towards your spine. And then as you exhale, turning that head up to the ceiling or to the sky or to the jungle if you happen to be in the Mexican jungle. Anyone else in the Mexican jungle? No, just me probably. And then do your own movement here. Whatever feels good, really waking up that back. Do some little wiggles, do some little head rolls. Start to really feel it out, feeling looser in your back, in your pelvis, in your hips and groin. And when you're ready, meet me back here in neutral spine. We're gonna tuck our toes underneath and we're gonna push our hips up into down dog. So you wanna let your heels reach for the ground and press through. If your heels don't touch, that's okay. It's our first down dog. Gonna pedal out your feet here. Give them a little bit of a switch. Be thinking about rotating your shoulders away from your ears, making that belly button sucked up into your spine. And we're gonna take a little look forward and we're gonna either float or walk our feet towards the top where your hands are. We're gonna take a little inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Stay here for a minute in this forward fold. Hi. You're gonna stay here for a second in this forward fold, really letting your crown of your head be reaching for the ground. You wanna let your legs be nice and straight and pulling your whole body down. Yeah, so you can use these hands and pull a little bit closer to your knees if you need. And when you're feeling good, we're gonna go big inhale, pulling our bodies up to the top. Exhale into heart center. Good. From here, we're just gonna take a nice wide position. We're gonna stretch our bodies up and over to the side. Gonna keep this momentum going, taking that body all the way around. We're gonna pull it up. Other side. And now, other direction. Guys, big inhale here. Exhale, we're gonna drop down into a nice deep sumo squat. Take as nice and low as you can. You can set your elbows inside. Use them to put a little bit pressure to open the thighs backward. I'm gonna give a nice little raise through one foot here. And then we're gonna switch over to the other side, other foot. Good. Good, stay here for a second. This is a really nice groin and thigh opener. Now we're gonna shift our weight over to one side, letting this leg straighten out. Flex it. I'm gonna feel this nice stretch through this leg. You can also keep the foot pointed if that feels better for you. Good job. You can work on your balance here, pressing your hands forward or bringing them into your heart if you like. If you still need a little bit of grip, you can keep your hands on the floor for this transition. Just shift back and forth through your legs here. So we're gonna sit in this stretch on this side. Good job. Ooh, it's hot out here, guys. Really nice stretch. And again, if you need a little extra support, you can put your hands on the floor, or if you feel better about reaching your arms forward, you can do that as well. Really, really good. I'm gonna come back into center here. I'm gonna turn my feet forward, press my hips up to the ground, up to the ceiling, and I'm going to interlace my fingers and stretch them up towards the sky or up around to the front if you feel that. That'll give you a nice shoulder stretch along with the nice stretch in our legs and back. Again, think about the crown of your head reaching for the floor. Try to let your body relax with each exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Big breath out, releasing everything. One more time. Big inhale here. Big exhale, releasing the arms and letting them touch down to the mat. We're going to walk our feet inside so that our feet are together. We're going to keep our body nice and relaxed here. We're going to inhale, exhale, inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to bend the knees, circle the arms up, and bring our body back up to standing. Exhale, hands to heart center. Very good, guys. Alrighty, last little moment here, we're going to wake up our ankles and feet. So you're going to use your right leg first. You're just going to push onto that right forced arch position. Feel a nice stretch here. Remember, when you're in forced arch, you want to make sure all the weight is moving towards the ball of the foot, not towards the outside baby toe. Yeah, all the strength and the weight moving inside. Then we're going to let that foot just roll over the top so you can stretch the top of the foot. Roll it forward so you can see it. Put a little bit of weight on it, but not too much. You'll feel the stretch right away, and when you do, don't push too hard. Good. Other side, same thing, focusing on that left foot. Pushing through forced arch as much as you feel comfortable. Couple seconds here, couple breaths over the toe. Good. Very nice. Same thing here, you want to make sure your foot is not leaning towards the pinky toe, but that it's leaning towards the big toe. Good job, guys. Let's do some little ankle rotations here on the right leg, and then switch it to the left. Great job. Big inhale. Closing that arm behind your head, giving that elbow a little pull for tricep stretch. Very good. Other arm. Exhale into tricep. Great job. Taking that right arm, pressing it across your body. Nice stretch here. You can also use this time to wiggle out your wrists, hands, and fingers. Wake them up. Get power in them. Don't forget that when we're dancing, these parts of our body tend to die. We forget about them. So by waking them up with stretch, we remember that they're there, we get them blood flowing, and we won't end up with dead floppy hands, because we remember that every single inch of our body from our fingertips to our toes matters in movement. So wake them up, feel the pressure in them, learn to control them. We need it, yeah? Good. Last thing here, we're gonna take a nice head roll all the way around, dipping the head, relaxing the body. Let your head go all the way around. Your own pace here, really feel it out. You might hear some little creaks and cracks. And switching to the other direction, same thing. Guys, big inhale here, and exhale. Namaste. Thank you guys so much. Great job warming your body up. Remember, with any stretch routine, with any warm-up routine, you really want to be honoring your body. Wake it up slowly, especially if you're doing this in the morning. This kind of routine is really great and really important. Yeah, we don't want to just wake up and shock our body into aggressive or intense movement. We really want to wake up lightly, calmly, gently, and with our breath. Love you guys. Be back real soon.